Hey guys, welcome to Guitar Point in Frankfurt, Germany. That's a Gibson Moderne. It's actually one of the rarest guitars Gibson made. It's quite interesting. I mean, you may be familiar with the story. Some people claim or claimed to own one of these. Originally designed in 1957. Along with the Flying V, Explorer, and the modernistic series Gibson did for the NAMM show back then, and we all know that they haven't been successful at all. I think the most successful was the Flying V, which was realized. Also the Explorer, the Futura with a split headstock, and then the Explorer. And they're super rare guitars, maybe the most valuable guitars. We had the chance to sell one of these early 58 Flying Vs. They were shipped in 58. And the Moderne was the third one, which actually we believe, or it's believed that they have never been built. So probably there was a prototype, but nobody really has seen it. Maybe some old employees reported that there was one. I think Ted McCarty also said there was one that existed, but I think it hasn't been important back then at all. So because these guitars haven't been successful at all, even the Flying V and the Explorer. So this one here is pretty cool because it's actually one of the first ones ever made. And it's a prototype. So we found the prototype Gibson Moderne. It's not from the 50s. It's an 82 Heritage Series reissue. In 82, Gibson came up with really cool reissues of the original models. So the Flying V, it's definitely the highest production numbers. The Explorer is pretty rare, and the Moderne, it's said there are like 133 made. I don't know exactly, but that's the number that you can read everywhere. And they had different serials with a letter and then 3 digits. It started with A, B, C. I've seen a G, I think, as well. So this is A004. So that's probably the 4th ever made. And there's also that typical 80s prototype stamp that Gibson used back then. We've seen it on many different guitars when they probably the first production run, or just the first models probably they did for a trade show or for dealers or whatever, I don't know, had this stamp. So yeah, this is a very, very rare guitar. It looks special. I mean, it's a very, very special shape. Definitely the most futuristic shape, if you want, compared to the others, especially that headstock. It's a weird headstock, I agree. I mean, you can see that 3D Gibson logo that's also on the Flying V, and some amps back then, also that Skylark lap steel, I think. And the good thing is the strings. They don't have that angle when they enter the nut, which usually causes tuning problems, especially on the usual Gibson guitars. They go in a straight line. I mean, it wouldn't be possible any other way without that weird string direction. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool because it's innovative. I mean, it's just remember it was designed in 1957. I mean, that's long ago, long before I was born, for sure. So this is an original guitar. I have 2 at the moment. I have another one which is even cleaner, I think. So yeah, very exciting. It's made of limba wood, which is also called Korina. It's an African kind of type of a mahogany species, mahogany-like species, but yeah, it's a different continent even where they source the wood. So it's African limber. It's got a light color and it's got a very very special tone. All you guys who don't believe in tone wood, just subscribe to another channel or maybe just stop watching the videos. They sound very, very unique. I think you can tell, like the Flying V especially, and also the Moderne have like a sizzling treble to it, and it's a very special sound. It's not like a mahogany guitar. So yeah, it's all guitars with big bodies actually have a big tone. You can it doesn't even matter actually, because when they have a lot of wood, usually they have like a stable tone. You can't get a thin sound out of them. That's my experience at least. So yeah, they came with that ABR bridge, patent number, ABR style bridge, and stop tail of course, and then the typical Flying V configuration. So yeah, 2 volumes and 1 master tone. Feels nice, great neck, and yeah, Gibson will release a custom shop model, I think, pretty soon. So that's yeah, already over 40 years old and almost a time capsule condition. So check this out, the other one that I have, and I will play some licks for you as always. Cheers and thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. And yeah, leave a comment if you want. Only positive comments allowed. Thanks, guys.